Good morning. Thank you for being here, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you. This is indeed a special occasion. I have argued with many principals over the years about the importance or unimportance of some sort of a ceremony at the end of 8th grade. There are many who want to downplay this moment and say that graduation is not quite here yet. Why are we making such a big deal at the end of 8th grade? I want to make you understand, I disagree with that. I think this is an extremely important point. You worked hard for 9 years to get here. It is a milestone, and we should recognize it. Absolutely. So I would join in here and congratulate you on getting to this point. As we head off into the next chapter of our lives, I would like to leave you with a few pieces of advice. I hope you will listen to me, but just in case they don't, I hope all of the friends and family here will listen and help relay this to them over the next 4 years. I hope you will remember the things that I'm about to tell you and use them over the next 4 years to become as successful as you can become. My first piece of advice to you as a group of 8th graders is to be nice. This sounds like a silly piece of advice. In fact, it sounds like not advice at all, but rather common sense. But these young people are heading into a time of their life where many of their peers won't be nice. In fact, many of them will be mean and rude and disrespectful. Fortunately or unfortunately, I can tell you that these mean students will become, for the most part, disliked by their peers as well as many of the adults around them. In fact, I can tell you that these students will have a hard time making friends and a hard time being successful. I don't want any of the young people sitting here to find themselves in that situation. I say again, be nice, be a nice person, respect those around you. Remember, parents, friends, I said some of these young people won't listen to my advice. They won't hear me right now. So I hope you are listening, and I hope you will help these students understand that being nice going forward is an important trait. My next piece of advice for you is to work hard. Again, seems like pretty straightforward, simple advice, but I believe that no matter what a person is doing, hard work more than anything else can help them be successful. Hard work can make up for a lot. No matter what you do, work hard. So many people in this world believe that intelligence is the most important characteristic to being successful. Far too many people feel that the smartest person will always be first, will always win, and will always be most successful. After 24 years in education, after 12 years in the Forest Hills cluster, and after 6 years here at Forest Hills High School, I can tell you that intelligence does not matter nearly as much as you think. I have watched a great number of very intelligent young people not reach their highest potential because they are unwilling to put in the hard work. I have also watched many students who were not first on this test or first on that measure end up doing just as well or even better than those who were because they worked hard. My third piece of advice would be to listen to the adults in your life. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, teachers, pastors, and other adults only want what is best for you. All of them have been where you are now. All of us have made mistakes and don't want you to make those same mistakes. All of us want to keep you from making those same mistakes so that you can be successful in life. If you will learn to listen to the adults around you, I know you will be better off for it. Lastly, I would like to say, be careful who you choose to be friends with and who you That one was so popular, I'll say it again. Lastly, I would like to say, be careful who you choose to be friends with and who you choose to spend your time with. Do not allow yourself to be friends with or spend time with other students who are making bad choices. The landscape of failure is riddled with promising young people who are drugged down because they made poor choices in their friends. These 4 simple pieces of advice: be nice, work hard, listen to the adults in your life, and choose your friends wisely, will serve you well as you begin to grow into young adults. But now I turn my attention to the adults in the room. One of my favorite sayings in this world is, children are not the problem. Adults are the problem. Children will, for the most part, do what they are told to do if they have someone there with them all the time, paying attention and telling them the right things to do. I tell you, insist that your children are nice. Stop them each and every time that they are not and redirect them. I ask you to require that these young people work hard all the time. Accept nothing but their best effort all of the time. Make sure these young people know who is in charge at your house. Ask, as they get older, they will want to take control of their own lives. I ask you not to let that happen too soon. They need you to be strong and to make sure that they are safe. I also implore you to make sure that you know what they are doing, who they are doing it with, and where they are at all times. Ask lots of questions. Be nosy. Annoy them. Check their phones. They're telling you, they're giving themselves away right now when they say no. Y'all know that, right? If that wasn't a big deal, they wouldn't say anything about it. They don't want you to check their phones. Check their phones. Know what they're doing on social media. Double and triple check what they say. If they tell you they're going somewhere, know for sure they go there. If they say they're with a certain person, check and make sure they are. Find out about their friends. This will not make you popular, parents. You will have to be strong. But you will keep your children safe and on the pathway to success. You will help your children make good choices, and ultimately you will be helping them grow into young adults who can be productive members of society. By that meaning, they can find a job, make money, move out of your house, and take care of themselves. And believe it or not, that's what they want too. That's what everybody wants, is to be able to move on in life and provide for yourself. Education is the biggest key to being able to do that. Being a parent, let me just tell you, being a parent is the hardest thing I've ever done. It's way harder to go home and parent 2 daughters than it is to be the principal of a school with over 1,000 students. Parenting is very hard work, but there is nothing more important than being a parent. Again, I want to say thank you for letting me be here. Most importantly, I say congratulations to these students. You have worked hard and you deserve a moment to celebrate. You are ready for high school. No matter what you think, you're ready. If you will do the 4 things I've told you today, be nice, work hard, listen to the adults around you, and most importantly, choose your friends wisely. Thank you very much.